Had to pause it because I had a gaggle of guys pull up. But yeah, if where you are meant to go to find your peace and serenity is either full of chaos, be it mentally, emotionally, physically, or like, is a mess, like it's just a mess, you make it a mess. I'm sure there's people out there who can live perfectly fine in that stuff. But I think for the most part, if everything around you is essentially destruction and chaos, then that's what you're going to see. That's what you're going to start to feel. That's going to start to bleed over into the rest of your life. And the rest of it's going to start becoming a mess, or at least feeling like a mess, even if it's not. And yeah, I'm noticing it at work. Like every day is just a little bit more and more chaotic. There are some factors outside of my control that are definitely leading to and affecting this as well here at work. But I mean, hey, there's only so much I can do, and I'm here, I'm getting paid. What more can I ask for? But on to my resolution. I think the way I resolve this is doing everything in my power to make those changes, right? Like if it's even setting reminders, on my phone every few hours, like, hey, don't be a fucking, piece of shit, clean your fucking shit. Like, take care of what needs to be taken care of before going and staring at cryptocurrency charts all fucking day. Because, like, that's another thing, right? Like, I'm very good. Like, yeah, I don't do drugs anymore. I don't drink anymore. Well, that's great. That doesn't mean I'm not still susceptible to falling prey to other, potentially, if I allow them to be, destructive addictions, right? Cryptocurrency is a very volatile and dangerous thing if you allow it to be. Thankfully, like, I don't go into it without with any money that I'm afraid to lose or anything. Like, I am not throwing my whole fucking savings in there. I'm not that stupid. I used to be. This isn't my first rodeo with cryptocurrency. Thankfully I'm up right now. There are some plays that I've made that were very stupid already though, but like, I'm very, very good at going to the trying instant gratification, right? So like, even with that, right, like, I see all these people making these thousands and thousands and in some cases millions of dollars on meme coins and shit. And so I'm there on this Pump Fund website and on Photon and Bullx trying to, fucking day trade fucking shit coins. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not doing it with fucking even $20, $50 a buy. I'm only using $1. I've got it to where like the transactions are only costing $1, you know what I mean? So like, I'm practicing with it, but it's like, still, it's like I can very easily get lost in that, which I have. I find myself keeping myself awake at night, just addicted, fucking sifting through this shit, looking at ways of, which one should I buy? What's the socials look like? Like, I'm getting fucking just carried away, sucked into it, right? And like, I'm even planning on possibly starting to make videos about my journey getting into it, like on another channel, not here. But like, I allow myself to get carried away into the wrong things, and I allow that to affect how I operate my day-to-day life. That's, affecting my sleep. It's freaking like distracting me from shit I need to do. Like, my room's a fucking wreck, but every day that I'm home, which I'm not home every day of the week, but every day I am home, like, in the evening time, I'm fucking, like looking at charts and shit. But I'll be right back. I got a superintendent coming. But it's very easy for me to get carried away and, like, just get sucked in so far and not do what I need to do. I've even like found myself some nights like forgetting to eat dinner and shit because I've literally just been staring at Bullx charts and stuff and losing $40 via $41 buys on different shit coins and stuff, and there's been a couple times where it's like I turned $1 into $40. Like, that happened a couple times too, but it's like, man, it's like I'm just chasing another high, right? And like, yeah, I got long holdings and I'm gonna hold them, but it's just, I feel myself through just habits everyday people, you know, that maybe aren't drug addicts can develop, I feel myself slipping back into, you know, a form of addiction, or like addictive behavior, you know, behaving like an addict. You know, personally, in relationships, like with my girlfriend and stuff like that, those things are going very well, and I'm very grateful for that. And, you know, my resolution in terms of that is just to keep that momentum going exactly the way it is. And you know what? I'm very grateful. That's what's keeping me going, is like, if there is one thing that I want to be consistently moving in the right direction, that would be it right now. And, you know, and just like my, you know, continued growth. But I do feel like over the last few months, maybe I've kind of, you know, put working and making money ahead of like being aware of what I need to be doing just on a day-to-day basis to remain healthy and efficient and strong and you know, all of those things I need to be as a man. And I need to do whatever it takes to set myself back on track. Like today, I'm gonna make it a fucking point. Like, I need to go shopping and I need to clean the fuck out of my room, top to bottom, not cut corners, not fucking just shove clothes in the fucking dresser drawers like how I've been cleaning my room for fucking ever, calling it clean, vacuum the motherfucker, you know, dust the fucking shit in my fucking room, like, and not let it just continue to be, you know, cut corners clean. And right now, not even that, just fucking a fucking wreck, like a fucking wreck. And I've just let it be like that. Like, I even had my girlfriend over the weekend because it's like I've just been distracting myself from what I need to do with a bunch of shit that I just would rather do instead. And I know I'm not alone. And like, I bet you a lot of our fucking private lives maybe looks a little bit less clean than we'd want everybody to believe it really is. But yeah, I think I made this video mainly to kind of, maybe somebody else needs to hear it. Maybe somebody else needs to know it's all right to fucking admit that maybe shit's a little more fucked up than you'd like it to be, and that you need to make changes for that to get better. Because if you don't do it, it's not going to get better. Just like if I don't fucking make these changes, no one else is gonna fucking make them. No one else is gonna change it or fucking make it better. And I'm just gonna continue to slowly slip down the slippery slope. And I don't like slipping. And I'm sure a lot of you don't either. But anyways, yeah, Happy New Year. I hope maybe somebody got something out of this. Anyways, yeah, it's gonna be a fantastic year. That I do believe. I 100% wholeheartedly believe, for myself, for a lot of my loved ones, and for hopefully a lot of people out there, and I hope a lot of people feel the same way. This beginning of this next quarter century, 2025 is going to be my best year yet, and I'm calling it out, and I'm going to call it out for anyone else who wants to fucking believe that for themselves too. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day and a fantastic start to your year. Yeah, yesterday was New Year's, but it really starts today when you get back to normal everyday life for the first time of the year. Later. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I know my surroundings are slightly different, but yeah, there's a lot on my mind today. So I guess I'm sure everybody goes through this the beginning of a new year, but I mean, man, today was just an extra special kind of clusterfuck, just much more than normal. And you know, I can only come to the conclusion that at the end of the day, it's my fault. And I've been racking my brain as we've been getting close to the new year, trying to think of like, what resolution am I really gonna make? But like, what is one that I'm actually gonna stick to? And this morning, that question was answered in a very large way. Now, I'm very good at, you know, coming on here or even talking with others and telling people what I need to do, what my issue is, I'm very aware of those things. The problem I have, I guess, is putting them into practice. Now, I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but there is, it does have a wider reaching effect. So I'm a firm believer in how your morning starts is what dictates how the rest of your day is going to go. And I've said in the past that, like, at one time I was the person who would make their bed every morning. That is no longer the fucking case. Not even close. I mean, goddamn, I haven't even folded my fucking laundry in like 2 weeks, dude. Then it all came to a headway this morning. I have to wake up early as fucking balls to get going, in the morning. I start at 6. I work about 90 miles each way from home. Luckily, my roommate, one of my best friends, also works with me, and we have a carpool that lives close by, so we makes it easier. But still, you work with limited time in the morning. And this morning, I woke up and I was getting dressed, gathered everything, and I couldn't find this fucking thing. This stupid fucking addiction vape thing that I have. And then, no, this is probably not going where you think it's going. And if you think that where this is going is, yeah, I'm going to quit vaping right now. Eventually. That's not what we're talking about. And I can't find the fucking vape. I don't have a large bedroom. I don't have many places for things to hide. Unless there's a lot of fucking shit just everywhere, like clothes and fucking whatever. Then something like this has very many places it can fucking hide. So I basically ransack my room in the other direction. Can't find the fucking thing. Now I'm fucking, running late a little bit, stressed out, get my fucking clothes on. Finally find it. I fucking don't even remember where I found it. It was amongst the fucking shit everywhere. Rushing out the door. Can't find my wallet now. Go back into the mess. Re-tear it all back apart. Can't find it. Go back out to my car. I'm the one driving today. It's under my fucking seat. Underneath like papers and shit that have made their way under their seat. Now, I guess what this serves as is like a reminder. Maybe it's just a message I need to tell myself. Maybe it's just being honest. But I'm very good at being on top of things, being fucking able to get shit done when it's shit that I want to get done. When I want to do something, when I need something, or want something, I'm very good at fucking, doing everything it takes, working my ass off to get it done. I come here for a paycheck. I'm very good at getting shit done. When I get home, I don't want to fucking fold my laundry. I don't want to fucking clean my room. I don't want to fucking, do all the shit that you have to do. Like shit that is what is a big part of bringing peace to your life, right? I see a lot of people on the internet talking about like, oh, I don't fucking clean my shit. Like, I don't feel like it. And like to those people, like I really wonder like what it's like living in their mind, right? Because I know for me in the past, I find a lot more peace, got a lot more solitude and happiness when my life is clean, when everything has a place, right? Because that shit does, bleed into your emotional well-being, your mental well-being. If you go into the place you're supposed to be at rest, right? Your bedroom, your home, and it is a fucking wreck. Everything is everywhere. Well, how do you not relate what's going on in your mind to where you are supposed to go for peace, right? And that's something I've always been, on and off really good or really bad at. Most of the time, really bad. I am very good at keeping up appearances. I'm very good at, making the outside look great. And the inside is basically just hanging on by a fucking thread. And I think that what needs to happen is I need to make the conscious effort on a constant basis to decide to just do the right thing, right? Whatever it may be, it doesn't matter if it's fucking making sure my room's clean, waking up 10 minutes earlier to make my bed, make a coffee, enjoy my fucking morning, start it out more peacefully so that my rest of my day isn't a clusterfuck, because that shit has just led into the rest of my day. My day so far has been a fucking clusterfuck. I'm not even on break right now. I had to take a second just to record this video so I can fucking have it fresh in my mind and, you know, like really think about what's really going on here and my part. And I've noticed that, like, over the last month or so, like my mentality has been very erratic, very like not linear, you know. And I'm very much somebody who likes linear thinking, wants things to be linear, but everything has just been so out of whack. There's a reason for that. Yeah. That's why. Yeah, they're all fucked. That's where they belong. Anyways, fucking, you know, the rest of my day so far, you start off 10 minutes behind, you spend the rest of your day 10 minutes behind. And it's almost impossible, especially if something else is to go wrong, for you to catch back up and to ever feel like you are going about your day at peace, because you always just feel like you're just a little bit behind. And then when every aspect of your life is dirty, like physically dirty, like that shit is what you relate your life to in your mind. If where you go to find your fucking peace and serenity is fucking dirty, then everything else is gonna feel dirty.